Okay, so this is After Midnight Noodles, KO Slime. We're back with part two of a two-part series here. This is the Lost Village Adventure. So we made it back home. Unfortunately, we didn't have quite enough materials to do what we needed to do. So in the last episode, we finished up by getting, the majority of the tavern built. However, we ran out of plaster and we ran out of tiles for the roof. So I decided to come back home, and basically that decision was made based on a few different things. One, we didn't have enough materials, and two, the place that we landed actually is a really interesting spot. I think it's much more interesting than where we are currently. Even though I love what we've got going on here at the starter base, I think that this one here is going to carry us through to the end game. And so, in order to do that, we really have to make sure we do it right. And so, I think, yeah, we've come back home, and so far I've got the earth kiln cooking some more tiles for the roof, and we've got the beehive kiln cooking some more bricks for the chimney and some fire clay bricks because we're going to want to have some bloomeries over there. And while this stuff does its thing, I think we're going to take this elk and travel over to the west. We have a chalk desert here, so I think I'm going to go fill up on chalk and probably come home and set up a double quern, possibly. I might take some of this apart and make it so that this is gonna we can just cook up some lime like double time and make a bunch more plaster because I want plaster to finish the house like the tavern, and then I also want, I think, plaster to build us up a windmill. Now that's completely optional. I might change my mind on that. We'll just see how much we can get. So, and then also we're gonna go look and try and get some sap. We have a bunch of trees around here. We need some sap, and we're probably going to have to cull some of the pigs to get some fat. And if we're going to cull the pigs, then we're going to need to either cure the meat or, can it up. So, yeah, I mean, there's definitely enough here that we could cull them, and we may as well cull them before we get them all pregnant again. So, I think that's what we're going to do. Right. I also made some more windows. Not very much, but that was all the lead that we had left. And then we also have some more bars here that we were gonna, once we get some wind, we're gonna make some plates. At least one more plate to make another lantern. And do we have enough glass for that? Let's see. We have just enough for one more lantern, and we have one more candle, so we may as well use that up. Um, and yeah, like we're gonna need a little bit more iron cooked up. So we have some chores to do before we head back. That's for sure. We're gonna want to gather different types of wood. Um, Definitely want some more ebony logs. Um, yeah. So let's start off by doing some forging. I hope this wind picks up soon, but we can pause this. Let's cook up that um, this tin bronze first. And we may as well bring this in here, honestly. We can get 3 of these going. I can get some coal and get some iron blooms going. There. Now I can work that on this anvil, and I can kind of get 2 things going at the same time here. So, should I just make a bronze axe? What's this? That's empty. Let's see. What's this? Almost empty. That's brand new. Um, Yeah, there's no way around it. We're going to need some iron tools to cut some trees down and whatnot. So, new shovel. Yeah, we got lots of work to do. Lots of work to do. So let's put these on. So one, might as well get this out of the way now. And I think I'm going to do... what should we do? Alright, we got that done. I really don't like that one. That's my least favorite, but good to get it out of the way. Now we'll be able to gather, like, heaps of sticks. No problemo. With the shears. October. No. There we go. And, oh, forgot to... Oh, that's so slow. Oh, I'll just waste all that coal. Well, that's fine, I suppose. Okay. Some bread. Alright, let's set up a chest. So we have something to take with us. Boards. There we go. We can just stack this here like it was before. Load that in. Load that in. We're taking that and those. That there. I need that to lead the elk back through. Tin bronze hammer's almost dead. We have a full iron one here, so we should be good with that. How are these doing? That was almost full. We may as well take that with us, possibly. A lot of work to do in this game. A lot of work. I think what I'm going to do is just kind of put together a little bit of like a montage or something, maybe. Oh, yeah, it looks like the wind's picking up. That's great. Good news. Get this on there. But yeah, we'll put like a, maybe like a, I got a lot of different projects to do, so I'm just kind of like, I'll film and I'll take breaks and I'll film and I'll take breaks, and we'll meet you on the other side. Woo! we are now on the way back from getting a round of chalkstone, and we got some bonus brown coal. So to get this back home, we're gonna set up, I think, a double quern temporarily, just to grind up a bunch of the chalk, see how much plaster we're gonna make. Probably gonna have to chisel out some more roof tiles for the roof. I just want to make sure we have more than enough for when we go back. And then I think the last thing on the list really is go get some sap or resin. So let's empty this guy. Yeah. Got some bonus fat there. So got 21 fat. Got a bunch of chalkstone. Might as well get some grinding up now. Cassava flour. It's going pretty slow, so may as well get it going. Cassava flour, 2.2 years. Let's put this downstairs for now. We'll probably make some bread before we set sail, but we've still got a few things we got to do first. So, right. I also made up some extra crocks here. Probably going to take, I would say, the majority of that with us, along with a good amount of grain and other foods. Also, we are waiting on some of these crops here to finish up. We got a round of flax and a round of amaranth just about done, and so that'll be good for the sales for the new windmill. So let's put this brown coal away for now. Got 3 stacks. That's nice. Put this bowl away. Just put it up on the shelf there. All right, let's finish. Let's finish these. Probably gonna have to go get more clay. Just gonna do like I think another stack. Should do. Yeah, for some reason this is like very relaxing. Enjoying it. I enjoy the process of this stuff, because it makes the build that much more worth it in the end. Well, one more, maybe 2 more. Let's see what that gets us. Probably gonna get another storm soon too. Just thought about that. Okay, that's probably good. Oh wait, we can fill this up. Hold on. Nice. 36 and 36. That should be fine. Now we have high temporal activity, so I definitely don't have enough sticks. Probably don't have enough dry grass either. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, one shy. Okay. There. I need more sticks and dry grass. Let's see. Oh, nice. We have enough. Now just grab some wood. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And grab this. Yep. And we come over here. Grab our leather. Shift click. And we got weak tannin. Steel. Let's get inside so we don't get shot. Nice. 9 dry grass left. That's fine. Clay. I know I already saw at least one deposit of clay over there, so we should be fine. What else do we want, though? Obsidian rock. Obsidian. I kind of want to bring that with us. It's cool for decoration purposes, you know. Definitely gonna want more support beams. Let's eat. Go. Time check. 2020. Okay, we might as well sleep and go get some sap. Let's do it. And there we go, folks. We're back from getting the resin, and look what we have on our screen. We've got Aswa. Aswa. Oh, storm salmon. Okay, well, you know what that means. We got food. We're gonna have to hermit. Gonna have to hermit. Whoops. So, welcome back, everybody. This is Chaos Live. We are just about ready to make the voyage back to the tavern. I'm just finishing up the last few things here. We're baking up some cassava bread, and we're going to take some crocs and put them in our inventory, and then we're going to take our elk and get back down to the sailboat. So, just have to finish this last round of cassava bread. Go. There's 4 left on the other side here. We got 6 ovens. Sweet. So that's 2 stacks. And I've already loaded up the sailboat, so it's got everything that we're going to need for this round. All that's left is to take these crocs with us, so we may as well put these in our inventory now. Actually, these ones, let's keep these ones up here because they're newest, and these ones down here are the oldest. So we'll take these first because they're going to end up just going bad anyway if we don't use them. All right, here we are, After Midnight Noodles. We're finally back on our sailboat. We filled up our chests. We were able to acquire quite a few different resources. We've got enough here to finish the shingles on the roof of the tavern. We got enough here to finish the plaster. Let's not crash. Hold on. Let's steer. I guess to the narrows here. Yeah, basically, like we've got enough materials to finish the tavern. We did some farming before we left. We went and got some chalk. We also went and got some resin. We also culled some pigs and cooked some meals. We've got 3 temporal gears on our dude. Plus, he's full of different vessels that we bought from the traders. We sold a bunch of diamonds, and we did a bunch of different things. And we've grabbed some metal and whatnot, and enough food to last, I would say, at least the first half of the winter. We'll probably head back, maybe sometime in the early new year, like early January, possibly. So we should be good for a couple months of like exploration on this island. I've got enough iron with me. We've got a tin bronze anvil. We've got ovens. We've got a quern. We've got enough twine and whatnot to hopefully make, a simple windmill, enough to like get a quern going automatically, maybe even a hellhammer or something. And we'll just do some exploration on this side of the map. I think it's really, really, really going to be cool. I mean, this area in this dense like redwood forest with this pond right close to the village, really cool. So I'm really excited to explore this island and the islands that surround it, and see what we can find. We're about halfway through our journey now. It took about just over half a day to get this far. So this is the Lazarus Landing, and we came from Pepper's Cottage here. So this is our southern dock area, just south of our translocator. Now, the reason I brought 3 gears is because I was hoping that, if we find a translocator, we might be able to fix it. We also got like the metal parts to go with that. And yeah, so I'm not going to make you sit through this whole thing, but I think I just wanted to like touch base and let you know that we're getting there. And so enjoy the next little bit of this montage, and we'll catch you on the shores of the Lost Village. Yeah, sounds groovy. Okay, we have arrived, everyone. It is the middle of the night, just about, and we have very high rift activity, so we should probably just get right inside, not waste any time with that. Let's have a quick bite to eat, and why don't we do the same thing to this floor that we did to the other one? And that is do our little, whoops. Oh no, that's not what we want. That's not what we want. Let's go with this here. Point to the top. There you go. We open the trap doors and come on in, little buddy. Come on in, buddy. There you go. Oh, there you go. And we can just stand at the corner and kind of like, they can still kind of hit you with the rocks, but this is a good way to deal with these guys. Maybe we can get an extra temporal gear. Ah, whatever. Okay. Let's, oh, our bed's out there. Darn. Okay. Alright. Come on in, fellas. Can we get our bed? Yep. Nice. Okay, let's put this down. And let's get some sleep. All right. Okay, guys. It's 7 in the morning here. We are trying to fight off the last of these jerks. You know, to my house. My little mud house. Okay. So yeah, we finally made it. Man, what a long journey. But at least you could just kind of like sit back and be like semi AFK for that. All right. So yeah, like we've got some fruitful looking. Hey, you listen. Ah, come on, jerk. Get out of here. That calm rift activity. Guys, go away so I can build, please. Okay. Jesus. All right, let's get the roof done first. Let's just get right into it. All right. Can't promise too much commentary for this. We're just gonna be in the zone. But whoa. Okay. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Huh. Woo. All right. Yeah. Let's just go for the roof pieces right away. Let's just start with that. That ladder's on me. Nice. Yep. 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 Oh, we should get the food. We should get the food in the cellar though. Yeah. You're right. Okay. At least the fruit. The fruit can go bad. The grain will last, but the fruit will not last. We got wine here. A couple jugs. Yeah, may as well get that. This is just a temporary cellar for now. We're gonna build a real cellar below the tavern. It's gonna be grand. Look, we already got some rot. What was that? Probably a couple berries or something. Okay, that's grain. This is gonna be fruit for now. And we'll just put this stuff down here for now. There. That's just our liquor supply. You can't friggin' maroon yourself on an island without booze. I'll tell you that. Jeez. Nice. Also brought half stack of leather. Not sure what we're going to use that for, but better to have it, not need it, need it, not have it. So that's right. That in there for now. All right, let's go touch the roof. See what that's all about. I really hope we have enough tiles to finish this. Ooh, I hope we do. I hope we do. I hope we do. Looks like we may. Okay, time check. 8:15. We got the better half of the day. I think it's better if you crouch and then just kind of inch your way over. There. I'm gonna get rid of this one. This one has to be like the actual brick. And we did get the roof caps, but they're still down by the beach, so we'll have to come back. That's okay. We gotta finish the chimney anyway. That's okay. All right, then we jump onto this side. We already have the overhang here, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, so that's good. We'll just yeah, connect this part. We should have more than enough roof pieces, which is good because if we're gonna build a windmill, then we're gonna want some extra roof pieces, I imagine. Still, man, it's a lot of pieces, a lot of pieces. There. Now take this one out because we're gonna replace that with the brick, so it's flush. And now we have to get down. Whoa. Okay, that hurt. Yeah. Ouch. All right. There's that piece, and there was another one, wasn't there? Ah, maybe I got both. I don't know. What's going on with this? Oh yeah, we gotta get the plaster and finish that too. Let's do it. So we need the roof cap and we need some plaster. Let's see. Whoop. Roof cap, plaster. Let's start with this. We're gonna need doors. We need a couple more windows up in there. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And then the best way to deal with this, I think, is this ladder possibly. And oh, we forgot the pieces. Oh shoot. Okay, we didn't get hurt that time. That was nice. Woo! Forgot the pieces. Forgot the pieces. Forgot to eat anyways. Let's get those crocs out of the boat as well. Oh man, I had to drive this closer to the pier. Man, it's hard to steer this thing. Hold on. Hold on. It's not close enough. I'm gonna go back and then forward. There we go. Okay. Like this. There. All right, shift. All right. These ones. That's what we want. That's what we want. Now, should that overhang? I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, might have to. It might have to overhang a bit. I'm gonna leave it for now. I'll come back to it. I'm not gonna obsess over that, but we might have to do something with that. That's too flat. Okay. Yeah, we gotta eat. Go down here. Let's go. We got some meals. Let's get them out of this. Here we go. That's some bread. We gotta get that grain out of here. Oh, so much to do. So much to do. Okay. Let's put this down here for now. I'll have to move this into a permanent cellar later. But for now, this will do. Oh, I'm hungry. All right, let's eat this. Soybean stew. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's keep going. What's next? Let's see. I brought oak, right? I know. There we go. Okay. Oh, let's put the bread away. Put the bread away. Right away. There we go. Keep some for my pocket, just in case we get hungry on the job, you know. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, tools are over there. Take this with us. I forgot the ladders. I forgot the fences. That's okay. All right, what can we do with this? Let's get rid of that right now. Replace it with the proper plaster. We got more tools in the boat, so should be good on that. Oh yeah, the roof cap. Gee whiz. Okay. How could I forget that? Oh dear. There. Ah, missed a block. Missed a block. Now, if we can get some wallpaper at some point, that would look sweet. Now is that all the way up? Okay. Oh, I may as well keep going. We gotta put the roof cap on. All right, let's get the roof cap on. Boom. Oh, no, that's not it. Ah, shit. Wait, what? Why? Oh, let's wait. Am I gonna have to put that down? All right, fine. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Okay, hold on. All right, now I want to try this first. There. Weird placements. There's two different hitboxes, and you got to hit the right one, which is the lower. Nope. Maybe it's positional. If I'm over this way versus the other way. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now the top. Man, I should have brought the smokestacks. No, I guess we have to build another ladder up. All right. Wee. Yeah, she's fat. Look at that. Oh, we gotta get that out of there. That's gross. That's disgusting. Get that out of there right now. There. Yeah, I can live with that, I guess, for now. The longer we spend on this place, the more detailed we can get it. For now, we just want to get it together. And we'll work on the detail later. So that's that. And we can go get the chimney top right now. Might as well. Chimney top. Where is the chimney top? Is it in the house? Could very well be. Oh, yeah, I was gonna cut some boards and make a couple doors. Chimney top is where? Here. There we go. Those are stairs. Large brown brick stairs. Houses. I want to use those. Can I just replace like that? Oh, I've got to take that out too, though. Oh no. What a mess. What a mess. No, it's necessary. Now we take this basalt stuff here. Go boom, 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 boom. Take this bottom one out. Go boom, boom, boom. And take this bucket. And we get a water source. Nice. And you can just take from this and pour on both sides like that. And then it's like even. And that's nice. And then you can cook your meals here. So we can get some let's get some dried grass. And we'll get some fires going. 2, 3. And we need some logs, which do we have? Wood. Oh yeah, we got wood. Oh yeah. Cut that up. And shift click, shift click, shift click. And you can just keep clicking, or you can open it up. And then just like right click and split. There. That's ready for suppers. And we can cook our pies up in there. And this is going to be a little bit more outsy. We want like this. I don't know. So we had a very big adventure today. We started off on our new home island, which is close to the Lost Village. We sailed all the way back to Spawn, where we spent quite a bit of time gathering some extra resources to finish our tavern, such as the roof pieces and the plaster. As well, we did some farming and we went and got some sap, and we also um, gathered some extra metals and some chalk and a few extra things and loaded up the boat. And then we sailed all the way back to this new location that we have where we have built our tavern. And we were able to finish the roof and we were able to fill in all the rest of the plaster blocks as well. We added a little balcony here and we finished our chimney and we filled in both of the A-frame sides with the plaster blocks. And I think we're at a point where we can kind of just take a break, sit back and relax and just kind of think about how we want to continue to decorate this place. And so far we have a little bakery down here that's coming along. Um, we have our tools on the wall. We've got a chest for some metals. We've got some extra building blocks here. We've got bad guys because it's not lit up properly. So we're going to have to fix that. We're going to have to get some more lanterns. Going to have to get some more lanterns up in here. That is for sure. Because these guys will continue to spawn unless it's lit proper. And with this being a big open space up here. So up here, this is where the bar is going to go. So we've got right now it's very bare bones, but I think in the next video we're gonna come up here and we're gonna build a bar, and the bar is gonna go along this back wall. And I've done this build a few times before, so I'm kind of warmed up to it. And we're gonna use what we can find around us. The plan is to kind of stick around this island for, I'd say, the duration of the winter here. And we're going to do some farming, we're going to do some exploration, we're going to do some prospecting and some mining, and we're going to explore this village, this much anticipated lost village. And I think it's going to be really fun. So I'm really happy with this build so far. I think there's a lot of potential here. I think out back on this side where we've got the sun, we'll probably do like a nice garden, and we'll add probably a path over to the boathouse where we will build out a bigger, pier. And then on the backside here, overlooking this beautiful pond and this wooded area, there's a lot of potential here. A lot of potential. We're going to add a windmill, and I spent a lot of time in the beginning of this video just kind of grinding away and gathering different materials, gathering wood, gathering clay, um, gathering different building blocks. We've got enough tools here to make it through a few different sessions. Plus, we've got extra metal here where we can make new tools. So, in this corner, we're also going to dig out a proper cellar. This is going to be a two wide staircase that goes all the way down, and we're going to have a big old cellar down there where we can store all of our baked goods from this gorgeous looking bakery. We're going to dress up this place and decorate it really nice. The outside is looking pretty plain at the moment, but I assure you we are going to decorate this up. We're going to add some wood beam trim and make it look like a real medieval house. We're going to add some planters to the outside, and we're going to dress up the surrounding forest. Like this here, this might turn into a windmill at some point. We might take down some trees, plant some trees. Anyway, guys, I think that's just about going to do it for our video. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that you were entertained and that I helped to inspire some of you to, pick up a game like Vintage Story on your days off and just kind of immerse yourself into a world such as this and, just build and explore and experiment. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. KO Slime, After Midnight Noodles, out. Yeah. Woo. Ooh.